guy, you know, if you leave your stuff too long, they sell it. They bought this stuff for nothing, but they legally got it back. This is why we do these long, drawn-out talks on here. It's a protection. That nobody is so much, the volume is so much, and it's so repetitive. If somebody come out and tell a lie 50 years from now, somebody can go get another DVD and say, by then they'll have a compact, some kind of little push button thing that'll hold 1,000 hours, you know, on one little thing. You know, easy, they can do that now. But we're putting out our story. What we're going to concentrate on, and I'm going to close this in a hot minute, on the Oakland story. Because how Oakland is connected with the movement, the black movement, how Oakland is connected with the exile movement, what happened with Huey Newton and Eldridge Cleaver and all of that, and all that stuff. And the detailed Oakland history, we got to tell it, you know, because our side, when Huey came out of prison in 1970, how he went wrong, who he messed with, and how he forced black businesses to pay him and tried to even take over the drug business, even killed one of my friends. But not big niggas. Well, he was big, but he was an individual more than one of those yellow Negroes with curly hair on tour. They found him in his Eldorado, his body in the back of San Francisco Airport. But I just tell this story. You know, Diamond Jim was flamboyant, so I ain't gonna tell you the name of the guy who was dealing for Diamond at that time. But Huey Newton was pressuring him, trying to make him, you know, give them a percentage. Shoot. Diamond put on 244 Rugers. That's when the Maxes had just come out. Shoot, he knocked on Huey's door, bop, bop, bop. And Huey came to the door, he stepped just like Clint Eastwood was. Definitely, exactly like him. Threw back his, you know, he's good with it. He threw back his Maxim. And what's this all about? What you want to, and Huey, oh no. So Huey was tough with some people, but he wasn't tough with tough niggas, and he never did even think about messing with us. He never even considered it. But he did try to do some gangster stuff. He killed a poor little prostitute, 17 years. Who wants to kill a poor little girl trying to make a living? He had his big old Buffalo Negroes whooping people in nightclubs. This was by the mid-74, 75, so he blew it. People have pieces of it, but they don't have the whole story. We got the whole story, and we got to put this together because the historical clarity, studying history, helps you not to repeat it. White folks don't believe that, but I don't care what they don't have, white folks don't have no credibility about nothing. And I'm really close with this. You heard about the car fire out there in California? Yeah. That's, it's near Redding. Redding, if you're driving down I-5 and you're about 50 miles from Mount Shasta, I-5 points right at Mount Shasta, and you look at it, it's a beautiful snow-covered mountain, but you're in the Sacramento Valley. And you drive right through Redding. It's the last big city, town up in that region. And now it's so dry, the place is burning up. And we're drowning to death. They're re-drowning down in Texas, some of the places. Hey, man.
They said the other day the temperature in Reading was 120 degrees.
In Reading?
120 degrees.
In Reading.
Yeah.
Reading is 30 miles away from Mount Shasta, 14,000. Mount Shasta. Oh, you ever see the Shasta? So that mountain? Shasta, Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta, when you come out from Mount Shasta, you're going downhill. I don't think it's but 30 miles from the Shasta Dam to Reading. It's 120 degrees. It was 127 degrees down near Furnace Creek in California. You know the highest temperature ever on Earth is 136 degrees. 127 is the same. 127 degrees!
Tell them about what you said about getting in the car.
Oh, yeah, they were talking about the heat, and they mentioned Arizona. And just so happened the guy that they were interviewing, at that time it was 112. But he was saying it gets so hot that the people, when they get in their cars to drive, they gotta have gloves on to touch the steering wheel.
Just touch the steering wheel. Look, 112 in Phoenix anytime is okay.
Right.
But it was up to about, the other night it was 116. Phoenix is like that. You know, Phoenix in dead of winter is 81, 82, 83 degrees when it's freezing everywhere else. So Houston, Phoenix and Tucson is so hot.
They right neck and neck.
Look, I remember the last forecast when I was there in the summer. They said, we're going to have a cool day today. It's going to be 107. It's 107. It's cooling down. It's going to be temperate. Hey, man.
Wow.
But here's the thing. Ain't nobody with power want to fix nothing. One of the countries in the people in the Gilbert Islands, Marshall, that half of their country is disappearing because of global warming. And if they have one of the biggest forest fires in history in the Arctic Circle, forget them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to even, you want that? You keep it. If you so stupid, right? If you so dumb, that you don't want to fix nothing, forget it. Go ahead. Yeah.
Think about it, the Congress, the Supreme Court, the President, they don't say nothing about none of that stuff. Flooding, burning up, country burning up, they don't even mention it. It's not even on their plate.
And if they do, they say we need conclusive evidence and that there's contradictory evidence that it's not human. Hey, man, it don't make no difference how it happened. It's a job of the human being, the Khalifa, to say, well, we better fix some of this. We better make a big 50,000 giant ice boxes and take them up to the North Pole, the South Pole, and make some ice or something. You know, right? If there's, but anyway, so thank y'all all for listening and paying attention. We're in a great transition period right now. We want to do our part. We pray to Allah to allow us to do a helpful part in this global transition. That's all.